What's going on, guys? This is Justin from the Loose Joints here, and what I have for you is Dante from Devil May Cry. This is Dante in his Devil May Cry 3 fit. Devil May Cry 3 in chronological order is the first one, so it shows him in a younger form. And yeah, details about the figure. He comes in a red jacket, which you normally see him in. He has a gun holster that goes around his body. And back here, where you would hold his guns. He's got black gloves going on here, on both hands. He's got a rolled-up sleeve on the right hand, and the other one's down on the left hand. He's got gray hair, or in the game it would normally be white, but I guess they decided to put a little gray on the bottom here. He's got his blue eyes and angry face going on. You better look at that. It's a very detailed face. I really liked it. And he's got some abs here. And he's got brown pants and some black boots. And as the cape is going, or jacket, I mean, is being blown in the wind back here. And yeah. It's a statue, so there's no articulation. And he does come on a stand. Generally you would only want him on the stand, because as you can see here, this foot is down more, and this one's bent up. And he'd be stepping on something. You could put something underneath here if you wanted, but it's kind of hard to keep him steady. Anyway, though, his stand right here has a typical enemy you'd see. It's Grim Reaper looking kind of thing, and he's just showing him his boss, just stepping on his face because just whooped him to the ground. And yeah, accessories that he comes with are 2 guns, ebony and ivory, that you pretty much are your main weapon throughout the game. And one's black, one's silver. What you can do with this is put them in his gun holders here and keep them for safekeeping. But generally what you'd want to do is put them in his hands. And what's cool about this is that you normally don't see with the figures is that the gun holder, when you put him in, he has his index finger. You can place it so his index finger is holding the trigger, which I thought is a really nice touch. And put it in back here. And you can put whichever gun you want in whichever hand. Let's see if you can better look at what I was talking about. You can see you can put the finger here through the gun holder, or the trigger, which is sweet. And he comes with another accessory, which is his sword. As I recall, the name was Rebellion. And let's see if you can get a better look at the detail of that. It comes with like a skeleton, some horns on it, which I guess would represent a demon. Backside, same thing, except for this one doesn't have the horns going on. And yeah. Now, what I didn't like about it, the only complaint I would have about the statue, was that there is no holder for the sword. You can't, I would have hoped they put something here so you can have it held or something, but they didn't do that. Whatever though, it's not a big deal. And for his sword, you have to use his interchangeable hand, which you would take this one off, and put this one on. And you would put the sword in the hand, like so. And you can rotate the sword however you want. Have it straight down like that, or use it as like some sort of shield or whatever. Yeah. And the other interchangeable hand here, take this one off, put this one on. You can put the sword back here. Sharp, so it just got stabbed the crap out of me right there. And you could have him having the sword out like that. Change these. And have the gun in this hand. I usually keep them like this. It just feels better this way, because I can, or at least having the sword out in one gun, because you can hold the gun out and, not have to put everything away. And yeah. It's a really good figure. Like I said, the only complaint I had was that you couldn't have a holder for the sword. And that's pretty much it. It's a great figure. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. Also, what I had forgotten to do was do a size comparison for you. This figure is actually probably my largest figure in my collection. Here's a size comparison for you. I have Shattered Glass Megatron here. As you can see, he's still half the size of Dante for being a Transformer. You have the Squall Leonhardt that earlier. Still not close to the size. And Rio Hosen over here. Probably the closest one to that figure's scale. And here's a tiny one for you of the Konata that I did before. Definitely nowhere close to that size. So it's an extremely large figure, and